Hello, one and all, and welcome to Codeweaver Plays Games. Yes, so I have decided to do another stream, and I'm going to be doing some Mass Effect 1 in the Mass Effect Legendary series just re-released, and yeah, let's just get right on with it. This is Part 4 in this little escapade. Let's see here. Let's go to this. Hopefully this comes across the stream all right. Yes, we have the stream coming across fine. And let's just talk to a character here. See if we can get some game audio. Make sure that's all working okay.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Right, so here we go. I have good audio coming through, which means I can take off those headphones. You didn't hear all that echo like I normally have because I used an extra set of headphones. Yeah, so audio's good. Let's just continue on with the storyline. So here's, actually before I get started, obviously big spoilers for anybody who hasn't played the Mass Effect series. Of course, it's been out forever, so I'm somewhat less worried about that, but if you haven't already played it, it's a pretty good series. I love it to death, and it's got some great story. It's got some good fighty moments. It's just generally well put together, and this sort of remastered, repolished version has tightened up some stuff in the earlier games, depending on how you measure. So I'm given to understand. Looks pretty good to me. I feel like I'm playing Mass Effect. And also, the dirty little secret that I keep mentioning at the start of each of these videos, I have never played Mass Effect 1. I started my introduction into the series Mass Effect 2, got enough of the gist of the original story from that, continued it into 3, loved it, very kind of emotionally invested and tied to the story, loved it to pieces. I even liked number 4. Deal with it. I thought it was a pretty good game. It did necessarily separate itself from the originals because of the time frames involved and all that, but I didn't mind it at all, so you're just gonna have to cope with that. But the original series was one of my favorites, except I never got to play number 1, so here I am. And I'm going to play it with you guys. So let's get, I mean, I obviously do know some of the things that happened down the road, but don't know really exactly how it played out, so let's find out. Alright, fortunately, I don't have to speak any of their lines, or at least not many of them, so I'll speak mine, though. Do you doubt my decisions?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Alright. Alright, then. How about the aliens on the ship? Look, this is my crew. You're gonna have to deal.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop it. We don't need their help.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to answer both of these because they're both relevant here. However, I mean, help always comes at a cost. It doesn't always come at a cost. That's not fair. But help occasionally comes at a cost. So we still do have to judge whether or not that cost is worth it. That said, nobody has offered help that I think we would turn away. So I like answer 1. But the answer 2 here, it's not just our problem, is actually even more true. This is a problem, a much bigger problem if Saren is bringing super powerful forces to bear. It doesn't matter that they're only targeting humanity right now.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
I like his honesty coupled with his self-reflection. I can work with this. This is okay. Personal question.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Okay, but now you're here?
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
You know, Anderson's a good guy. If he trusts you for his crew, I'll trust you for mine. That's okay. We can work with that. Do we have anything else? No, we're good.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. This is okay. All right. I think oh, good heavens. Ooh, ha. Apparently I need more sleep. This just leads down into the lower decks. That's fine. I think actually at this point, the thing that we're now we just did a lot of our work on the Citadel. We gathered all of the characters that we were going to have on board our crew. We didn't leave anybody out, to my knowledge. And now we've got a laundry list of things that we want to do that are kind of off-world that we have to start investigating. Most of our assignments are not here. So, yeah, we should just get on with it already, as they say. So.
Commander, something you need?
All right, give me a ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Got a bit of cocky to you there, Joker, but that's alright. I actually kind of like that in you. Alright, so, let's just talk for a moment.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
A little extra cocky.
Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
A bit defensive. On the other hand, the comment about a disease is interesting, so let's learn about that.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander.
You know,
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
see, I don't know how much of this was expressly conveyed. I don't remember how much of this was expressly conveyed in Mass Effect 2 and beyond, but this is good to know. We opened up this can of worms. Let's not shy away from it. We won't bring it up after this, but let's get it out in the open.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Quite the way I wanted to phrase
Of
that.
course you do.
Actually,
It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure.
fair enough.
Classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures.
Wow.
Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Okay. I can probably already guess this, as we're in a hyper-advanced society here, but tell me how you do your job. Knowledge is good.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
Really?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be
Really how I'd
careful when I
phrase
take a
that?
piss, though.
But, alright.
I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I won't, actually. That was not well-phrased version of me in the game.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Tell me about your nickname.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I don't like either of these answers. They're striking the wrong tone for me. I mean, I know I have to be a commander here, but there's... I don't like either of these answers, but I'll... Yeah, this sound... Yeah. Neither of these sound good, but this one at least sounds like I want to get at a deeper answer. This one sounds dismissive. They both sound dismissive. Anyway, I don't know if I ever knew his actual name, or if I did, I put it out of my head. Great to meet you, Jeff.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Okay.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
You know what? Good for you, Joker. Good goddamn, I want this guy piloting my ship. Alright, anything else? No, I think we're good here.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, what about... Okay, a few extra XP for just looking out the window. I'll take it. But how do I actually get the ship moving? Because I want to get on with this. I guess it's a little bit like before, and that's where I use the galaxy map to move around. Okay, so let's check that out. How do we trigger the galaxy map? Maybe from the other side. Ah, from up here. Interesting. Right. Alright. Supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Proteans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity simulated through rotation and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards, and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Total length and diameter, population growth, gross weight, all sorts of interesting stuff. Alright, so zooming out. But how do I target other spots in the area? Escape, not entirely intuitive, but alright. This is all I see in the local area. This is an interesting mechanic. If I go escape again. See, I wish, yeah, there was no indication that that's what I had to do in order to trigger this, but that's alright, I figured it out. I want to go check out Liara's dig site, to be honest. Artemis Tau, let's go check that out. Oh, wow. Okay. At random, let's go check out Macedon. There's going to be a lot of stuff to investigate in this game, right? I don't know where to go explicitly, but let's just start picking places off here. Patavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere is developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than human, flourish in the chilly toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the Sisters Alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, make good progress. Alright. Good to know. Parolin. An enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf, Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Oh, can we survey? Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Parolin when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined that the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of the Matriarch Dillanaga's writings in the storage compartment. Okay. I missed the opportunity to do that over at Patavig. Let's just check. Can we survey here? No, we can't. So I didn't actually lose out on that. So how about Sharjila? We can land this one. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed, I can't speak today, or at least read, is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sharjila has an extensive silicon-based, oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide dust, and the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Well, let's land. Let's go take a look. Love having Tali Zora on the team. Haven't done a lot with Erdnot Rex yet. Let's move around with a little bit of Erdnot's capabilities. Oh, interesting. Okay, and we can fire at a thing. We can fire a bigger gun at a thing. Alright, so this is my first time experiencing the, at this point, somewhat famous driving around portion of, maybe infamous driving around portion of Mass Effect 1. I never played the original, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. You know, it's a perfectly serviceable driving mechanic for me. At least in this version. Doesn't need to be super thrilling. I'm just looking around. I don't know what I'm after. Okay, so that's the thing I definitely want to get more attention. I'm going to take a quick little survey of the area. Or loose definitions quick before I lock myself into exploring any particular thing. Let's just go up this bridge here and see if there's any next valley. Okay, so that's the, I'm guessing that's the edge of the world. So that's fine. I don't mind as a game mechanic when they have that artificially been used. The way it is, I mean, it's great when they can work around it. I mentioned the physics here a little longer. It's a fun ride anyway. That's pretty funny. So it looks like there really is only one thing for me to sort of aim at here. Oh, hello. WASD keys really aren't steering their camera relative. That I don't know. Alright, that's not the worst driving mechanic in the world. I want left, right, and forward and backward. I don't want camera relative steering. I think that's ridiculous for a vehicle driving thing. Okay, so can I actually exit? I didn't really want to repair it with the Omni Gel because I was perfectly happy to let it go, but whatever. See, that is not the way I would expect that to be steering. Okay, the problem is, how do I actually, that is not how I get out, so how do I actually exit the vehicle? Is there... That is not helpful. So there's a return to Normandy button, but I don't want to return to Normandy. I actually want to get out of the vehicle and actually go there. Oh, really? Escape isn't doing it. Oh, hello. It's my ability to zoom in. Alright. This is being ridiculous, and I'm doing this on a stream, which is slightly even more embarrassing, so... Mass Effect 1 exit vehicle. How do I exit the vehicle? Ha 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 ha. Q button by default. It's set to your holster weapon key? No. No, Q. That's not intuitive at all. I could have looked it up in the, did I just miss it? When I was, Alright, I actually gotta back up from here. I just missed the Q to do that, otherwise I would have had to look it up in the description of the key bindings. Okay, it doesn't matter. You know what? The internet shall provide. So, yes, I have gotten stymied by a key press. Go figure. That's alright. I can live with that. Alright, let's take a look around. Whoa, hello. hot shot. Alright, so we're just going to, this time, make a beeline for it. Save the game just before we enter, so we don't have to go through this again. This isn't the same thing I found before. Alright, so let's pop out for a second and take a look at what's going on here. Sure, let's begin a manual bypass. I'm keen. See if we can do something intelligible here. I'm being feeble. Find the moment and take it. I'm glad it let me do that a second time because that was kind of terrible. Alright. Alright, so that's interesting. There were, in fact, more than one thing in the environment to pick up. That's fine. Easy peasy, much simpler than last time. Alright, so now that we know what the key combination is, we're going to be parked, we're going to pop out, and we're going to take a look around out here. I am noticing that level 1 hazard signal thing. Now that we're in here, save now, save often, save again, save over. Wow, that was feeble. Alright, that was really feeble. Yep, take everything. We'll sort it out when we get to the ship. Where are you? Way back there. Okay. You guys sort that out for a second. I'm going to... It's a fuel tank. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to necessarily do with this, but that's okay. I'll sort that out later. Begin the manual override. Let's get good at this, people. Alright. We are doing good. Just let the health build back up. No need to spend time on drama. Yeah, the hiding mechanics are defined as later Mass Effects, but that's kind of to be expected. Sorry, I had to respond to a message coming to me elsewhere, so you probably heard the click-clacketing, and let's keep on focus on the game so that I don't bore everyone to tears. Let's take a look. Alright. Got something interesting going on here. Oh, just a thing that might explode. That's always good. I like things that are almost ready to explode. Okay. No, don't convert it all to Omni Gel. Take the stuff. We'll take it back to ship side. Oh, isn't that irritating? I can't get in there because my ability to hack it is too low. Discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador at Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium. Totally grabbing that knowledge. Oh, look at that. So our decryption is still too low. Now, I don't like not being able to get into places, so we're going to try to fix this. But I can't do it through my own skills, so we're going to have to do it through Tally. Can't do advanced AI hacking yet. Yeah, undo the talent point. So hang on. This is actually just lowering the recharge. What I really want is increasing the... we unlocked hacking. Lowers the recharge time. We need higher decryption, I think, to get through these things here. Yeah, decryption skill is too low. I'm fairly often going to have Tally on my squad. If not, I'm going to have... I think it's... Caden, who has the other decryption skill. I'll have to go take a look. But we're definitely not going to be stopped from being able to get into places. So we have to have our decryption skill super high. Guess the question is that enough?
You lead. I'll follow.
Yep, that was enough. So let's begin the manual override. Oh god, okay. Jeez, picking the right moment.
I'm on my way.
No, everybody come back here, that's fine. Begin the manual override on this. God. Whoo-hoo! That's twitchy. The sideways motion is especially extremely twitchy. But you know what? While we're here, let's upgrade everybody. Erdnot has quite a bit of stuff to deal with, so let's upgrade his Battle Master. Let's get him so his assault rifles are pretty good. I don't really need to unlock shotguns, but I do want to get to advanced overkill. So... because I think I'm going to stick him on... I'm going to keep him on... Do I want him on shotguns? Actually, undo talent points. Can we just undo that? So if we unlock... Actually, we don't have a shotguns person. We could do that and have that as the distinguishing character. So we're going to have other people on assault rifles. I kind of like that. So let's instead talk about shotguns, which opens up Carnage. An advanced Carnage, and we'll go after Krogan Battlemaster so we keep everybody healed, and that's enough for now. But then we'll focus on, maybe we'll give him... Warp's a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Maybe Barrier, so that he can keep pushing forward on anyway. Quarian Machinist, let's make sure your tech resistance is high. Let's make sure your... What's the next? Electronics level. Use electronics on hard objects. Damping is increasing the radius of... damping other biotech abilities. Alright, it's been a while since I've done all of this. You don't have a whole lot in the way of weaponry, though. And I don't want you on shotguns as such, but making you a dead shot with a pistol does not... That's actually pretty cool. How do I want to do this? Lower the recharge time and the skills you already have. For you, I'm going to increase all of these skills down here, and then I'm going to go to town on your weaponry. So you are definitely going to be my tech master. Now, I unlocked sniper rifles, so we're going to keep upgrading sniper rifles, because that's the thing I want to make you super good at. I'm also going to increase Charm and Intimidate. Actually, Not too worried about the store discount yet. I'll get to that eventually. I think it would be nice to upgrade Intimidate a little bit further. Also, Spectre. I want all this stuff. I want all of this stuff, and I can't get all of this stuff. That's okay. We're going to save the game there, and we're going to move forward in a... I think we've done everything in here, actually. I don't know if we can get to anything else here. Let's just make one more round about the perimeter of this, because I'm not sure if I actually did that. At least not in this direction. Okay, I think we got everything. I think we did. Is that a thing we can get to? Or is that just window dressing on top of the box? I think it's just window dressing, so... Let's make a quick tour around the perimeter while this level 1 hazard isn't causing us too much grief. Just want to see if there's anything out here at the edges. Don't think so, and if there were, we'd probably accidentally destroyed all of it. No, I'm not going to spend a lot of my time futzing around here. However, there is an anomaly out there, so let us get back to the vehicle. Now that I know how to use most of my keys on most of my maps. Yeah, so it's dead ahead and on the opposite horizon. So we're gonna go. Silly physics. Yeah, alright, so I'm off. Sure, survey the mineral. Oh god, okay. This again.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. How do I get back in the ship? So that's interesting. There's more... I do not like these controls. Okay, I can see why people were annoyed by it. Like, seriously. Anyway, doesn't matter, etc., etc. But it is interesting to note that there's stuff that's not showing up on my mind until I actually go there. So this means I have to actually... It's a little bit more tedious. I actually have to investigate this manually a little bit more thoroughly than I thought I would have to. Interesting. Recover an artifact. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings. Okay. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it's all interesting. I just don't know what it means exactly. Okay. Given the situation that I don't know what's in here until I pass by it, I'm going to come down the coast and maybe, I don't know, investigate through here a little bit. Try to go as fast as possible. This part of the game. Because I think, like some of the other Mass Effect games, there is going to be an economy against which I'm going to run up against a bit of a wall. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be the time bottleneck of this game, is that I actually have to manually search out the environment on the surface in order to be able to, improve my economy and the like, and unload really. It's level enough.
I'm right here.
Yes, I know you're right here, but what else is right here? What am I seeing? Okay, so it's a head. It's sort of on top of that lip. Really?
On my way.
Kind of implies that there should be something here, but I'm not actually seeing it. Like another mineral or something. Maybe not. Thing is, it doesn't show up on this map, not even at fairly close range. It says mineral. It says that there's a mineral deposit up there. That's going to drive me nuts, because it's literally saying there is.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Holly. Yeah, it's, I don't know, maybe it's below ground and the game just isn't triggering. Yeah.
Take cover.
Moving right along. bit of mineral over here. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so there's a magnesium deposit here. Okay, so this one I can clearly see, so I got no beef with that. Survey the mineral. Alright. Because we are now coming, or we're now coming up the side here. So let's come around this mountain. So over. Thank you. Let's check this mountain, I guess, and its surrounding areas, just to cover sort of over here, and then because I could do this forever. I don't mind scouring places, but it doesn't make me very good at that. That is the one that already did. Taking sports utility vehicles, so to speak, to directions that they were probably never really in. Yeah, now we're just circling back and forth. But unless there's something immediately in this valley down here. Right, time to return to the Normandy. We've done a lot of good scanning on the surface, I think. We did leave an exclamation point on that. Zoom out. But I think we've essentially covered all the relevant bits there. Let's check out Athens. Yeah. I notice we don't have a fuel economy going on in this version. That's okay. I didn't mind that, but... Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Okie dokie. Kind of working our way loosely outward. Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raised global humidity to 100%, creates constant cloud cover, and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked, Proteus' rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean's surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Cool. It's already a colony there. I'm okay with that. Alright, so let's just work our way outward. Let's go to Nausicaa, delightfully, charmingly named world. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Sweet. What about Circe? Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it a striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Alright, let's take a survey. Suits me. Let's check out Pharos. Distant Pharos has only seen a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partially filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Oh, we're totally taking a survey of that too. Scans of the Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos reveal an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna Colony insignia. Alright. Interesting. Well, I guess anything more to be learned from Athens. Let's check out Knossos. Starting in word Phaistos. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly comprised of sulfur and various silicates. There's still of interest in this test in the world. Alright. Sure, let's check out Therum. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silica-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Protean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining expeditions. Alright. Let's land. Check out this colony, see what's up. Especially because there are Proteans potentially involved. Alright. I'm going to take Tally because I like Tally. We're going to take... Ashley. No, we're going to take Kaiden because Kaiden. Why not?
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay. Okay, so sulfur pools. We're going to avoid that. Look like on the map? Oh, I see. It's actually more of a limited strip of land on which I can maneuver. don't know what you were trying to prove, dumping down this kind of crap on me here, but... I accidentally took Garrus with me. That's alright, Garrus is a good character to have around. Okay, nothing got left by the critters. Let's keep in motion. They are my two favorite characters. You're not wrong. Okay, yeah, so that was marred by the fact that whoever designed the controls for this decided to make it camera-centric rather than forward and backward in the vehicle in an independent turn. I don't know if you thought that was a good idea. You need to really seriously rethink that. I want to back up right now, just literally back the vehicle up there. I want to back it up from here while shooting sideways. Tell me how I do that, developers. I mean, yes, the obvious answer is I press like to the right, but what I really want to do, my natural inclination is to go backward, assuming the vehicle is going to steer with the WASD keys, rather than this was a bad design. I think it's silly. But we can't go anywhere. I can't do anything about it. Because right now it's turning the craft around instead of just dumb. So that is seriously dumb. I can make it work. Effectively got in the side door, so let's hop out, unholster weapons because this place looks a little on the dangerous side, and let's scout out this front edge first.
Area secured.
Yeah, you say that, Tally, but I'm just gonna carefully poke my nose around anyway. Oh, it's a good thing that I came in here. Save now, save often, save forever. Something. 15th Hunger Games. I think I made that gag before. Alright, here we go.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Alright, let's be in the manual override and get some of the goodies here. Sure, let's just take all that. So it gives us access to the outside from the inside without taking the long way around. That's fine. Keep getting stuck up when on the doors whenever it thinks I'm trying to hide, which I'm not. Find out what's in here.
All clear.
Some goodies. I'm okay with that. Let's open up that door to the outside as well. Exactly what that's got us, though. Unstick me from the wall, please. Crate, alright. Getting a lot of goodies. We'll be able to make ourselves quite flush with Omnigel. And quite a few extra weapons. Right, because this isn't technically the end. Really? This isn't the end of the road, as it were, it's just the waypoint. Stop it. Okay, let us figure out what's going on in here. Is there anything in here other than mining vehicles? Doesn't look like it, but I did have to get out and check because this looked a little bit unusual. No, unstick me from the wall, please. That's actually not as helpful as you might think. Checking you out? Not really. But there does appear to be a mineral deposit-y thing nearby. Is that what I'm seeing here? Kind of. That's just marked as tunnel entrance, okay. That's where I am. There's kind of a thing up there, but I don't seem to be able to get to it. Oh, I see. I meant to go out on foot here. Alright.
Enemy sighted.
so too.
Negative contacts, Commander. Hostile spotted.
Lost shields.
Really?
Take out those hostiles! This will help. Think we got him, Commander.
Clear.
Okay, let's keep moving up. Cutscene. Alright. What have we got happening here? Why?
Countermeasure deployed.
Come on. Come on.
Disabled.
Okay. God, they're getting from above too. Alright, that's gonna be tough. How far back did we have to do this from? Alright, right from here. Let's find out. Oh, they took out Tally as well. Alright. Could revive them, and I should have revived them because face full of plasma right there took me out completely. Wow. Okay, so it's going to be a tough battle, and I got to deal with getting everybody to safer locations right from the get-go. So you guys up there, please. Circe, you're an idiot. Talia, and you, please. Okay. Might not have upgraded Garrison's skills, but we'll see how this plays out. How you doing, Tally? Okay, can we... Okay, you are using your power, so that's fine. Shepard, increase damage by your next sniper rifle shot. I gotta start using this a little more often. Allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they have been knocked out in combat. Oh, interesting. Sure. I'll take that. No, no, not what I wanted to do. Moron. Sorry, you guys stay there. Get over here. Another. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. So that's still recharging. Don't need to recharge my shield boost. That's fine. Ugh. Really, dude? Alright. Seem to be able to trigger that when I think it's going to recharge. That's fine.
They're in my sights.
I'm gonna have to give you more shields or something, because that's just sad. No! Well, this is what happens when you live stream on a difficult setting. You either have to be really good, or you have to do several things more than once. Well, suck it on, princess. This is where we are. Callie, kind of in trouble. We're gonna be doing that right away, apparently. I'm not giving up. Yes, I could revive them more often. Yes, there's lots of stuff I can do to keep them safe. Let's try to get as safe as possible. Right now. You, sir, are an idiot. Get up there, please. Seriously, go where you are freaking told. Alright. See, now I've got to get crossfire going. Let's see if we can keep this up. let's see if we can't do this a bit smarter again. So our best success actually was when we all stormed the top of this bridge. So we're gonna do that. First of all, resurrect you two. Second of all, shield boost restores. Shields are not a problem. I have a foggiest idea of why you're running around with crazy people. Pathfinding is ridiculous. Right. We will make this work, but you're on notice for having ridiculous pathfinding. Showed my face, wasn't distracted by somebody else, got shot. Okay, I gotta keep them a little bit safer somehow. So first things first, so let's get everybody up here, please. Up here. That seems to be where I can do the safest enough. that's my fault for not really switching to the assault rifle as I got up the hill. You know what? That's fair. I am a bit of a sniper guy, and I like playing as well, but I do have to know what to do. Get you guys back up here, please. And let's be a little bit more accurate here. Come on, let me fire. I'll get 3 shots. That's 1. Probably got nerfed. That's not bad. Well, might as well revive. Crappy shots here, but sure, let's get the shields back up soon. Why don't we take a perfect sniper shot? Alright, one of you get down there and do that. Okay, that's actually good. Garrus, stay up here for just a moment until they reposition. Okay, Garrus, can you get over... No, it's risky, but can you get over there? While... Alright. Now you come up just a hair. There we go. And that is now your primary target, everyone. See, if I'm not making... Now, this may not still not work, but at least I'm giving it a college try in terms of making semi-smart choices here. Now we've got to come on the crossfire, which is better than a kick in the face. Oh, God. God, get me out of there. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. That was weird, but okay, I can live with that. Yeah. Super awesome on this final kill. There we go. Okay, Garrus, I want you to cross fire to there, and I want Tau to cross. Whoa, hello. Hello. That was not expected. Okay. Okay, I think we finally have this under control. After several attempts, we finally have this under control. Maybe not the most exciting let's play through this, because I'm sure all of you are screaming at me all the things that could have been done, better use of my powers, blah, blah, blah. But, how do I want to handle this? Is this really where I want to go? Just before I go in there, let me eyeball what's down and around the corner here. This does seem to be sort of the end of the line, though, doesn't it? Except for possibly up there at the, like, at drilling stations. So, okay, so we'll come back out and scour this area a bit on our way out if we can. This does seem like a bit of an important story beat moment, so let's do the thing. Alright, save now, save often, save everywhere. Alright, racing on down. What do we got going on here? Bad guy coming up on the right and ahead.
Target online. Okay. Got my radar, trying to keep track of what's going on
It
here.
looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
It's a weird thing to note. Okay, we don't seem to be able to get in there, and I'm betting that does nothing. Anything to say about this, Garrus?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, Garrus, you're the best. But Garrus also has points to spend, which explains why he's being not as useful as I would have liked. I'm gonna have you go more into the assault rifles, I think. And tactical armor. You can now get medium armor, so I may upgrade him. Restores a bigger portion of his shield. We got 5 points left. We're gonna make him seriously just devious with the assault rifles because I kind of need that. We are also going to need. Oh look, he can do decryption too. I want everybody to have everything, and I'm probably not going to get that option. Sure, why not? Let's make him the cleric of our party, so to speak. What can we do? Oh, we got 8 points to spend here. That's actually really good. So let's just cap that out. Let's just get that out of the way. More regeneration of health would not suck, but what's in the Spectre training? Increases health and maximum accuracy. We're going to advance unity, restore daily squad members with more health. Yes, okay. And we're going to increase all of that. What do we have in the sniper rifle category? We don't have enough to get to advanced assassination, but we do have enough to equip heavy armor. So maybe if I can find some heavy armor, I can go after doing that. And how about Tally? What are we doing in Tally's universe here? We've got 8 points to spend there. We're going to make sure that she can't be stopped from decryption. Sabotage, overload, and dampening could be fun tools to use. We're going to start upgrading her pistols so that she can be actually a fairly serious contender in the sort of fast reload sniping area of things. Yeah, I'm liking this. Okay, let's actually do a full save, because why not? Alright, let's go and let's keep on rocking, because I'm enjoying myself in this game. Suddenly like a million times more useful. Thank you so much.
Have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Yeah. Alright. Come on. Let's go. They are not liking us messing around in here.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Okay, that's not good.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Dr. Tassoni.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
I mean, my first answer would be just, we'll find a way to free you, but I also want to investigate, so...
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
It's not a bad
What?
question.
I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Alright.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Alright, stay calm.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Well, one of them have been successful, and I can nick their idea. guess. Down, left. Down and a guess, right? Down, left, right, right. Down, left, right, down, left, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, right, right, up. I'm not 100% sure what that did, if I'm honest, but okay. Alright, begin manual override. Let's try to decrypt some stuff. Oh yeah, I do not like the left-right interface on this. It's a little bit weird. Alright, so, oh, hello, here's another. Yeah, but I'm not sure what this is sort of proven. I mean, this has been sort of great to clear out the Geth and all that, but... Alright. That laser blast, did it clear open a tunnel that I could get to somehow? No. How about if I do this? Because, duh. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
I also like the Aura, by the way. Lovely character. The least interesting characters in this game are the human ones. They're all pretty good. Miranda later is kind of fun and all that, but...
Any idea how we get out of this place?
And Jack.
There is
Actually,
an elevator back in the center of the
A lot
tower.
of the humans are
At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Because of course it did.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Okay.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Yes, well... expect a Geth are going to have a problem with us just picking up and leaving. Oh, hello guys. Oh no, these are not our team. Okie dokie.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Alright, what do you want?
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Not happening.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
But I'm kind of feeling sassy.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Not having this. Is my preferred mode of shot, though. Spray and pray is not my thing.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not,
Alright. Alright, let's revive people. Oh, ow! Nasty. Alright. See what we can do here.
spare the Asari if you can.
You there. You there. Me here. Can't hit anything. Issues today. Well, I am playing it on hard, so what are you gonna do?
Spare the Asari.
Okay, let's do this again. One of you here, one of you there, please. I'm gonna stick mine here. It's not a good plan. It is not a good plan at all. You here. You here. Alright, let's see if we can pick these guys off. See, if you do it without being stupid, you can get through it. That was just me. That was all me.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Okay.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Hey, look. It eases the tension. I'm with the
It's
sass.
a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Wow.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Alright, what did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Okay, how do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth.
Yeah, but such
It
as?
is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research.
Before you publish,
But
you
I
have to
know
fix
I'm
that.
right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Okay, who came before them?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Okay. See, we've been getting visions. So I don't like this answer. I know what happened. That doesn't fly with me. Visions aren't evidence because we're the best at fooling ourselves. Everything that we do to make headway in the universe is an attempt to guard against us fooling ourselves for wishful thinking or desperation or whatever. But that being said, of the options I have available, I'm going to say I know what happened, I guess.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient
Because
machines.
we kind of know
The
this.
Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
Nope. The beacon is what I'm going to answer because I don't agree with the other two.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain.
Barely
I'm still
a
trying to
better
sort
answer,
out what it
but
all means.
at least it's an
Visions.
honest one.
Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well, you can still help
I don't
us.
know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No.
Don't bother.
Aye, ma'am.
Not that interested in what the council has to say right now. Bunch of weasels. Okay, so it has been 2 hours and 16 minutes on this particular run. I am going to put this down briefly and go have myself a little bit of liquid, and I will see what I want to do as the day progresses. I might come back and do a little bit more of this. I might go and do some Outer Wilds in VR, because that's a lot of fun. Oh, point defense systems. Let's grab a little bit of XP. So, I'm just going to hunker down up here at the front of our ship. Bow. And we can take a look around. See, everything seems to be ship shape. So, thank you so much for watching. This has been Codeweaver Plays Games, and I will see you in the next stream. Thanks so much for watching us with me. Bye-bye.